Okay, I have a new toy here. I don't normally do open box reviews. It's not my thing, but I'm going to do it on this one because I think it's a neat little bike, and there's really not a lot of videos on this bike whatsoever. Only by the company Burrowmax themselves, a couple other videos, but other than that, there's not too many. So this is the Burrowmax. It's a little, it's a pit bike. It's basically a pit bike, a little electric pit bike, and it's a neat little bike. And I just had to have it. I want to replace my Surons because me and my wife don't really use them too much. And I think if we replace them with two of these, I think she'll want to get out and ride some more. And they are cool little bikes. So let me go ahead and open this up. As you can see, we got a little damage here on the shipping. Come on, UPS, you can do better. But apparently they can't. So other than that, that's about the only thing wrong with the box so far. But I see something here that I don't like. Yeah. Sure enough, man. There's some damage. I see damage already. I don't even know if I want to open the box, man. Yeah, I'm not going to open the box. I already see damage. Forget it. Okay, I got the Burrowmax HRS put together. Went together real easy. There was really no issues whatsoever. The only issue I did have was the lower handlebar end brackets, whatever you call the ones at the bottom. They were damaged. And Bill at Burrowmax customer service is really good so far. They called me right back, left him a message about that, sent him a picture. He sent me new ones right away. I mean, instantly. And another thing with Burrowmax, their shipping is super quick. I mean, I ordered this bike, came from Missouri down to Florida within like 2 days. So I mean, maybe three. I think it was 3. So yeah, but the bike went together real good. I love the bike. The only thing I did was change the bars. If you remember, it had those big bars that came up here, and they were comfortable for sure, but they just looked a little goofy. I thought I like this look better. So just to give you an idea, this bike is really small. Again, it's a pit bike. It's an electric pit bike. I'm 5'8", 190 pounds, a little overweight. Should be about 175. But anyways, I'm going to sit on it and show you what somebody at 5'8" looks like. I mean, if you're any taller, it might look a little ridiculous anyways, even at 5'8". But I tell you what, it's a blast to ride. I took it out on my first ride last night, and as soon as I ran into a couple people on regular e-bikes, I got a comment from the guy. He goes, "I love it," as we were riding past each other. So again, I'm 5'8", and it's not bad, man. I mean, it's actually perfect. Nice suspension, front suspension, rear suspension. This thing's awesome, man. I love it. The only thing I would say I'm complaining about the bike, it's loud. I don't know if it's the motor or the chain or the combination of both, but it's pretty damn loud. I'm gonna look in. I know a company made a belt drive for this, so I might look into that. But I'm gonna show you, so everybody's familiar. I want to show you how small this bike really is. Everybody's familiar with the Honda Groms, little Kawasaki 125s. I don't have my Benelli here. I don't have a Grom here, but I do have a little 126 CF Moto, the Papio that I have, the little white one, little cafe racer. Let me bring it in comparison so I can show you guys how small this bike is. It's tiny. Let's see, I'll wheel it up here. Let me go ahead and wheel in the CF Moto. There, so now you got a reference of how small that bike is. It's tiny. I call it a mini Grom. It's really cool though. It's a lot of fun. So it's quite a bit smaller. Now Burrowmax does make a rear extended swing arm, and if you get the rear extended swing arm, you can actually get the 12-inch wheels. These are 10. So you can actually get 12-inch wheels, which I'll be honest with you, I thought these little wheels were going to be a little unstable, but they're actually pretty good, man. I hadn't had no problem. I was ripping that thing yesterday. I'm gonna go for a ride here in a little bit. So I just wanted to show you guys, I finished putting the bike together. I wanted to show you how small it was compared to a regular 125cc bike. And now I'm going to go out and do some riding on it, show you guys how it rides and top speed, and yeah, just go do some video. All right, take care. Burrowmax is fun as hell. A really cool little bike. They're really loud though. It's almost too loud, but I like it. It's just for people like this. They look down at you. They know you're on a different type of e-bike because it's way too loud. This thing's amazing, man. I love it. Handles unbelievable. So this little bike is a Burrowmax HRS. It's a 52 volt 30 amp hour lithium ion battery. The motor is a rear, well, it's not a rear, it's a brushless motor, 3.5 kW with a 8 kW peak output. Man, this thing rips. I just wish there was a way to make the quiet it down just a little bit. So I bought this bike because I just had to have it, and it's just the coolest little thing. It's an electric pit bike, so it's in that same category as a Suron or a Talaria, where technically you can't ride it legally anywhere. I mean, it's not an electric bicycle, it doesn't have pedals. However, I did come up with a way to put pedals on my bike, and then you can't register it as a moped or motorcycle, so you can't get a plate and legally ride it on the street. But I bought it again because I had to have it. I love everything and anything on two wheels, and for where I live part of the year I can actually get away with it. Like right now you can see my knees. I don't know if I set the camera low enough, but I'm pedaling. I'm cruising along at 28, same as any other class 3 e-bike. So I don't see what the problem is. But man, this thing is loud though. So I'm gonna go out west here a little bit and do a high-speed run and go over a bridge. And I can tell you now, it's gonna go over the bridge like nothing. it's gonna walk right over that thing. And then as far as the high speed, I mean, they say so the bike has a 60-mile range at 25 miles per hour is what they claim. It's supposed to be pretty accurate from what I understand on their website. And max speed on this HRS is 48 miles an hour plus. And I believe that easy. Oh yeah, that's gonna be no problem. I'm gonna have to pull over up here and show you guys. There's a little, so right now the way this bike works is like any other e-bike. You turn it on, and over here on the right side you got a remote, a little LCD round. It's a round screen. I wish it was in the center, but it's not. It's on the right. First one I ever seen like that. And at the bottom of it there's a button, and that button will bring you either into mode 1 or mode 2. So if you go to mode 1, which I'm in now, max throttle is 26 miles per hour. It won't go over that at all. So mode 1 is 26 miles an hour. Now mode 2, which I can't do the max speed right here where I'm at, it'll do over 30. I think it'll do like 35, 37. It's pretty fast. However, there's another mode, and it's number 3. You can't access the mode 3 because it's basically adult supervision mode. unless you stick this key. They give you a little key with this bike. To me, it's kind of annoying because you gotta carry the damn key around with you. But anyways, you stick the key on the side of the bike. I'll show you up here. And there's a little contact in there. When you hit the contact, it'll put you in the I guess that's what you could call sport mode, because a little S comes on up here in the LCD screen. Now it doesn't show you that in the manual, doesn't even say what the S is for. I'm just assuming it's sport mode. So when that S is on, then you can hit this button one more time, and it'll, like right now it just went down to 1 again. I'm at 2, but if you hit it with the S on there, it'll go to 3, and that's full power. And that's where you can go up to, you know, over 40 miles an hour, 48. I'm gonna go out a little west right now and see if I can try to hit that, see what I can get. Last time I tried it, I had golf carts, and man, I just couldn't do it, man. I had to let off constantly, so I couldn't do a full speed run. But I'm gonna try to do that now. Alright, so I just wanted to kind of go over this stuff with you on the bike. I'll pull over here in a second. Oh, this thing rips. I like it. You don't even gotta go to the third mode. The second mode here is freaking amazing. It's all you need. Just lifts up the front, out of corners. It's got so much torque. Oh, I love this little bike. So I'm gonna pull over here somewhere, and I'll show you what how the key works and whatnot. Now, I did put pedals on my bike. I got a pedal kit I put on here. It's top secret. I'm not telling anybody how I did it. At least not for a little bit, because I had to figure it out. But I've been on the fence about that. Do I be a dick about it? And I asked a bunch of my friends. They're like, well, you figured it out. You should just wait a little bit. I said, I don't know. I don't want to be a jerk. I don't want to tell everybody. But I guess maybe I will wait a little bit. But the whole point is that I put the pedal kit on here. It's because I want to be able to pedal it around. Like, I'm going to bring this to Daytona for Bike Week, down to Fort Lauderdale to the beach. And like I said, without having the pedal on here, the pedal kit, it's really not legit at all. It kind of is now, though. I'm pedaling. So, let me pull over here real quick. I'll let you guys know eventually how I did it. I'm sure some people will figure it out. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, so here, I guess I should park and let me back into the sun. I'm not in the shade. I'll show you what this deal is with this key. Alright, so the way this key thing works is this. Now, again, they give you a damn key. I don't like carrying the key around with me, so I put a little Velcro underneath on the frame back there. I put a little Velcro on the key, so I just stick it in there, and it's always there. I don't ever say, oh, I forgot it. And the reason why you don't want to forget it, I mean, you could put it in hit the contact and be in the highest mode and just leave it there and leave the key. But the reason why you need the key is this, which is kind of cool. So on both sides of this bike, you got that big round white thing right there, and what that is, it's an LED light. So at nighttime, this thing lights up really, I mean, it's so bright, it's super bright. And the way you turn it on is up here. Same thing, you push it in and there you go, you see it. Now again, on both sides of the bike you have this, and then so bright. I can't even believe, you won't even believe how bright this is. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's too bright. I wish you could dim it. Alright, so that's that. And then right here, so right here, if you push it in, there's a contact in there. Go back to the top of the bike. Now I got the S mode here. Now I know on the GoPro for some reason it blinks. I don't know why it does that, man, but whatever. So just trust me. Right now it's at number 2. Right now that I did that with the key, I inserted it, I got the S mode is on. So now when I hit this button again, now I'm in number 3. That's full power. So again, now I'm just going to leave it here. So again, you can go back down to number 1. And I got to confirm this. I wonder if number 1, since I did that, if number 1 still is limited to 25 miles an hour. Let me check that right now. See if that's the case. It should be. Oh shit! Damn it! Got my kickstand down. All right. Yeah, it still feels like it. So yeah, I think number one's gonna be the same thing. Oh yeah, it's weak power, so it's gonna be the same. So the only thing that contact gave you, that little key, was to open this bike up to full power. Yeah, see, so number one's still at 26 miles per hour. So again, the key is like a parent thing, you know. It is a little tiny bike, even though it's an adult pit bike. Your kid's still gonna want to jump on it, and you really don't want them doing 50 miles an hour on this little bike. Yeah, that's what that key is for, and that's what it's all about. So I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna go out west a little bit away from all this congestion and see if I can't get this thing up to max speed, just to see what it'll do. I get the funniest looks. I know I'm riding around here. It's 55 and older, and I'm a man-child. I'm riding a little. They all probably think it's their grandkid's bike because it's small, man. It's only got 10-inch wheels on it. It's funny looking, but man, if you're a motorcycle guy, or a bicycle guy, I guess, maybe more a motorcycle, this thing's the neatest thing ever. Are you kidding me? What's not to like about this? It's like a mini Grom. It's got a headlight, it's got a horn, got brake lights. That thing's awesome. Full suspension. Oh, I love it. Alright, I'm gonna turn the camera back on here in a minute when I get to a bridge, so it shows you how it crushes a bridge up and over. I'm coming up to a bridge up here. I'm still in mode 1. So mode 1 again is the weakest mode. I'm at 26 miles per hour. If I go to mode 2, oh my god, I mean, I'm already doing 37. Holy shit. Yeah, this thing's gonna go up and over any hill you could ever want. I go to mode 3. I mean, come on, I'll be able to do a wheelie if I could over this thing. This thing cranks. Oh my god, look at this. Are you kidding me? 35 and I'm climbing. I'm 38. There's a person walking up here, so I gotta slow down. Yeah, this thing will crush any hill whatsoever. Not even close. I mean, it's not even a question. I'm bringing this up to the mountains with me in the summertime. And I'm gonna ride everything. I'm gonna take it to frickin' Wolfpan Gap, Blood Mountain, Tail of the Dragon. I'm gonna ride all that. I love this little bike. My new favorite bike. I mean, I think like new favorite, like out of everything. Woo! This thing smokes, man. This is a great little bike. Man, again, without having pedals on it, I feel like I couldn't ride it anywhere. Now I feel like I could ride it anywhere I want. Woohoo! Alright, let's see. Let me take a look around. Do I see any cops? God, with my luck, man. Alright, let me see. No cops anywhere. No cops. Let me see. Let me go for it. Let's see. Going for a wide open test here. Alright, I got it. No go golf cart. 43, 44, 45, 45, 46, 47. Shit, I got to let off. That might be a cop. Alright, well I hit 47, so Yeah, and I'm overweight too. I'm 190 pounds. 5'8", 190 pounds. So if you're lighter, you're definitely gonna hit probably 50 miles an hour. This thing hauls ass. I love it. And that was in mode 3, by the way. So honestly, I'm gonna take it out of mode 3. I'm just gonna leave it in 2. 2's all you need. I mean, coming out of a corner in this thing is a hoot, man. To give it some throttle, it's fun as shit. Yeah, man, what a fun ass little bike this is. Man, I don't know where I'm going. I gotta go this way, I guess. Yeah, man, this is such a cool bike. The Suron's gotta go. I don't do any off-road riding. My old lady won't ride off-road, so I mean, she does on our mountain bikes, but we like riding on the road better, on streets with pretty much everything, so it just makes more sense. God, this is amazing. This bike is so cool. And man, it handles like unbelievable. I could just dip into all these corners and stuff with no problem. Alright, man, I'm gonna go ahead and shut off my camera.